Welcome back to a brand new YouTube video. Today we're going to be touring the settler floor plan brought to you by David Weekley Homes. We are in Southeast Austin in a neighborhood called Goodnight Ranch. And I feel like a lot of people don't talk enough about this neighborhood. It's a hidden gem, honestly. It is about a 15-minute drive from downtown Austin, about 8 miles, I would say. And we are very close to the airport, but not too close to where you can hear the planes, just close enough to make it easy for you to get from point A to point B. But yes, make sure you guys stay tuned for the full video. I'll leave all the specs and details about this property. And if you guys would like more information, feel free to reach out and let's connect. So a little bit about the settler floor plan. This floor plan can be built up to 2,400 square feet. You have the option to do 3 to 4 bedrooms, and it does come with two full bathrooms and a half bath. Now, all of these elevations do come with a front seating area, which is really nice. Let's go ahead and take a look inside. Wow. All right, so this is the main entryway. Get you guys to view from top to bottom. So right off to the right side, you have a designated office area, or you can really use it for a dining room or whatever you please, a playroom. Depending on your family and your current lifestyle needs, this room can be used for pretty much anything. Make our way in. Nice open concept. We have Mike over here sitting on the dining room table. Say, hey, Mike. Hey. So a very open concept. We'll back up a little bit and see what's in here. Looks like we have your coat closet. That is a really good size for all your needs. As you walk in to the left, you have a little bar area or coffee station or tea station, whichever you please. And what's unique is that they use like a brick stone for the backsplash, or I guess you can call it an accent wall. But you see that throughout the property, and I'll show you guys more of it. So as soon as you walk in, it is an open concept, so you're immediately introduced by the living room. You have sliding doors that lead to the patio, so that kind of gives you an indoor-outdoor feel. Now this home obviously has all the upgrades. You have the added electric fireplace, the ceiling fan, the windows near the TV are standard, but I'm not able to walk a make-ready home that's without all the upgrades, but you can get an idea of what you can get. Now, this is the kitchen. I do love the two-tone cabinets. I feel like a lot of builders have either white or brown. So that's really nice touch. You do have a designated dining room. So that front office or that front space could be used as an office or flex room, since you do have this area for your dining table. A lot of natural light, which is always a bonus. And then you have like a butler's pantry right over here. Almost like a prep kitchen. There's just not an additional sink. But they design it to where it's a coffee station. But honestly, I feel like you have that area over there, which can be used as a coffee station or a bar. We have built-in appliances, cafe. I need to double check if that is standard or if that's going to be considered an upgrade. Let's go back over here and look. You have all this storage space, but I'm not sure if they have a designated pantry with all that additional storage. I'm sure they do. Might be behind that door, but you do have additional built-in shelving over here for all your appliances, which is hidden from the main area, which is always nice. Oh yeah, okay, perfect. Walk-in pantry with the window. Nice, super cute. Plenty of storage. Let's get out. Okay, so what do y'all think so far? Do we like the open concept or prefer something that's more divided? Again, built-in appliances, so your stovetop is built in. Subway tile backsplash. You have your vent hood. And again, a lot of storage. You have storage all underneath, even underneath the sink, which is always a bonus, and over there. Okay, let's go look outside. So a little bit about Goodnight Ranch is that this is a low maintenance neighborhood. So if you're someone who prefers low maintenance, not having to worry about cutting the grass every week, this might be a good option for you. So you do have your covered patio. It's a little bit loud in here because the AC is going off. This is really cute. Now, in terms of if you wanted to add a playground, you might just have to avoid that and go visit the playgrounds in the neighborhood because it's going to be a little bit tight to add something for the kids. Yeah, very easy, low maintenance. And see, you can easily open up these doors right here and entertain indoor, outdoor entertainment. All right, let's make our way back in. So this is actually a, this is actually a backload alley. So the garage is going to be back here. So right now that's the sales office, but usually this will be a door right here, which leads into the garage. You do have your little mudroom right here. And I believe this door right here leads to, yep, your first half bathroom. Actually, your only half bathroom. Now just from, you got another storage closet here. It's pretty deep, it's good. Now let's make our way upstairs. I do love how the stairway is open versus it being closed off. So when you're coming down to entertain your guests, there's not a huge wall blocking off from you communicating with them and just seeing who's all in your home. But yeah, let's make our way upstairs. Again, large windows, a lot of natural lighting in this property. And one thing about this floor plan is that the primary and all other bedrooms are going to be upstairs. So downstairs is going to be your living room, kitchen, half bathroom, but all rooms will be upstairs. All right, here we are. You have an additional living space for entertainment. So the kids can come up here and play while the adults are downstairs. I do enjoy that separation. It's always good because sometimes the kids do not need to be in grown folks' business. If you know, you know. But yeah, I do love how open this is. It's so nice. What makes me nervous though is that I have young kids, so a stairway like this makes me nervous. I feel like my daughter is very much a fearless daredevil and she will climb up here. All right, let's step back. We'll go into the first bedroom. This is a good sized bedroom. It's like a 10 by 11, it feels like. That's a full-size bed with 2 nightstands next to it. Hello, spring. Let love grow. So cute. Show you guys a closet. Oh yeah, it's a good size closet for the little ones. Okay. Let's make our way into the bathroom, which is right next to the staircase here. So when you come up to the right, it is your first full bathroom. And wow, look at that tile. So cute. Very much my vibe. Pink and burgundy. Love that. Standard shower tub combo. You do have your double vanity or dual vanity, whatever you want to call it. 2 sinks. Easy so the kids aren't fighting all the time. I love that cabinetry color. It's super pretty. Neutral and warm. And then look at this tile. Oh, it's so nice. All right. Let's make our way down into bedroom number 2. Oh, this is a cute little nursery. Oh, look at that painting of the city of Austin. So yes, Goodnight Ranch, we are in Southeast Austin, about 8 miles from downtown. So if you're someone who wants to be close to the city, but not necessarily in the mix, because say you have young kids or just want more privacy, this would be a good location for you. Now let's go back on the privacy because you don't get much on your lot size. It is smaller, but if you want to build community, this is a good area for you. Okay, walking down. Oh, that's the laundry room. So this hallway, mini hallway, has a linen closet, which is really nice. But it leads to the laundry room. Bonus, there's a window in here for ventilation, and they add cabinets for extra storage, always a bonus. And I do love how they have this little nook, I would say, for the baskets to kind of, do its thing, because imagine that not being there. Where would your baskets go? Up top? It just adds more storage overall. And one thing that's also nice about the laundry room is that it is right next to the primary. Let's go. Wow, this is super nice. Yeah, this is a good size. So that's a king size bed. You have your 2 dressers and still have storage or extra room on this side to add a reading nook or chair, sofa, whatever fits you. But this is nice. And let's not forget, you do have your own private balcony. We'll go out there in a second. But gosh, this is nice. This is a really good size for your primary. All right, let's go to the balcony. Yes. Oh, this is a good size, right? Okay. Okay. I'm here for it. That is nice. Now, again, you don't have much privacy because the lot sizes are so small. But if you don't mind that, this is a really good area. All right, let's go inside. We got to show y'all the primary bathroom. The final bathroom. You have the barn sliding doors. Ooh, again, the tile, the floor tile. I love this. And you have a stand-up shower and soaking tub with windows. Again, natural lighting. You really don't even need your lights on. The sun got you. All right. Double vanity. Again, the warm cabinet tones. Oop, the warm cabinet tones. The warm cabinets. The details, right? And the closet. Closet inside the bathroom, but let's see how big it is. Now, obviously, it's a full walk-in closet because indeed I am walking in here. It's a good size. It's a nice size closet. Now, personally, I would add a door to separate my clothes from the bathroom because the humidity, whenever you shower, I mean, I take a hot steamy shower. So if that humidity goes in my closet, that can lead to mold, which we do not want. All right. And the toilet right in here. The commode room. Love that artwork. Very elegant, very mature. So what do you guys think? Is this something that you would invest in that's close to downtown Austin? Well, that wraps up today's home tour, you guys. Let me know in the comments below if this property is something that you see yourself living in. I'm curious to know because me personally, I prefer my primary to be separated from the kids' rooms, but this layout does make sense because downstairs is such an open concept. Like I would hate for my company to be all in my room whenever we have parties or host holidays. So deep in the heart of Texas. But yeah, guys, let me know below. And if you are interested in learning more about this community, feel free to reach out. I'll have my information right here on the video. And I do also have my link tree in my description where it shows you buyer questionnaire, seller questionnaire, or if you want my free home buyer guide, just click the link and I'll send it to you via email.